Imagine yourself living out on a beach, walking on those long walks, listening to that mellow music, eating delicious seafood. Oh, this is where a lot of us would like to go when we retire. But during June 1st through November 30th, that's when hurricane season starts. When we're boarding up our windows, getting as much food, water, supplies that we'll need, either packing up our entire life in a car just to get out of here, or staying in to withstand the hurricane. This is what it was like for Hurricane Camille when it hit. Today I'll be sharing with you on what makes a category a 1 through 5, and according to Remember Camille on the Weather Channel, why Hurricane Camille was the second most powerful hurricane of the 20th century. Hurricanes are measured 1 through 5 due to the wind and how fast the winds are going per minute. For example, Hurricane Agnes was a category 1, but according to hurricane science, and from when it went from the Caribbean to Canada, it killed a total of 128 people for a category 1. The name Agnes was retired due to the fact it killed 128 people. In September for us, we do get a lot of hurricanes. And Florida, the Bahamas, they get hit the most with the hurricanes. And according to Hurricane Camille 16 through 21, 1969, in order for anything to be considered a Category 5 hurricane, it must be over 157 miles per hour. This is due to the fact if it's ripping up trees from its roots, tearing off houses, roofs, or just tearing up the power lines. And at 157 miles, it will do this. Hurricane Camille came through the Mississippi Gulf Coast, all the way through the Appalachian Mountains, through both Virginias. That hurricane measured at 175 miles per hour. We don't really know if this is the correct miles, because on August 17, 1969, according to the Remember Camille on the Weather Channel, it did actually destroy the machines to actually measure the weather. Camille did actually destroy crops. It destroyed people's homes. It destroyed about 5,000 homes and left damage to 13,000 in homes. The tides, we do know, for instance, it was measuring about at 24.6 feet high. This actually was broken and due to Hurricane Katrina, but the hurricane was also, it brought the Mississippi River backwards from the mouth to 125 miles back to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. According to Remember Camille, the Weather Channel, due to the amount of rainfall it brought 10 inches of rainfall to Mississippi, but 27 inches to Virginia. This caused much of the mudslides and all. The mudslide killed 113 people and cost the U.S. over $9 billion. This is adjusted for inflation. In conclusion, I do hope I have taught you on how important Hurricane Camille Category 5 was. If we had time to prepare or anything, you have to be ready for them. And remember, we are still in the middle of Hurricane in season. So we don't know if we're gonna have another Category 5 that will be just as bad or worse.